Hello everyone. Our next chapter is ellipse. So this chapter comes for 4 marks in your exam. Total 2 questions will be there from 4 marks. So it is 8-mark chapter. So an ellipse is a curved shape that looks like a straight circle with eccentricity less than 1. So ellipse can be formed when the eccentricity is less than 1, and the standard equation of the ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square equals to 1, where a is greater than b, and b square can be given as equal to a square into 1 minus e square. So this is our ellipse, right? So here, as we already know, there are two axes, y and x, right? And they meet at a point. The midpoint is called as the center of an ellipse, which is the origin 0 comma 0. There are two fixed point inside the ellipse that are called as the focus. They are denoted by s and s dash. Okay, and they are the longest diameter. Okay, the longest diameter is called as the major axis. So here a dash and a is the longest diameter, which is called as the major axis, and the shortest diameter, which is b and b dash, that is called as the minor axis. And we can draw a perpendicular line to the y-axis, that is called as the directrix, which is denoted by z and z dash. And there is a latus rectum, which is called as l dash, and this is nothing but a line segment. A latus rectum is a line segment which passes through the focus and is perpendicular to the ellipse. Okay, and eccentricity is nothing but, suppose there is a point P on an ellipse and the distance of PSP. Okay, S is the focus. A fixed point inside the ellipse is called as the focus. So the distance between SP and the perpendicular distance of PM, their ratio is always constant wherever the point is on the ellipse. Okay, so it is nothing but SP by PM always remains constant, that is given by the eccentricity E. So to form an ellipse, the eccentricity should always be less than 1. Then only then ellipse can be formed. So these are some of the formulas used while solving the problems. First is the eccentricity, which is equal to root of a square minus b square by a square, and the foci is given as s is equals to plus or minus ae comma 0. Length of the major axis is equals to 2a. Length of the minor axis equals to 2b. Length of the lattice rectum can be given by 2b square by a square. Equation of the directrix can be given by x is equals to plus or minus a by e. There are the different forms of ellipse. We'll look that further. So our first form of ellipse is a standard form where the center is 0 comma 0, right? So in the standard form where the center is 0 comma 0, it is written as x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. This is the ellipse which is parallel to the x-axis. Okay, so it is a horizontal ellipse on the x-axis. So the major axis here is the x-axis, right? X-axis equation will be y equal to 0, and the length of the major axis will be equal to 2a, whereas the minor axis is the y-axis. So the y-axis equation x equals to 0, and the length of it will be 2b. Length of the lattice rectum is 2b square by a, and the eccentricity is root of a square minus b square by a square. Foci is given by plus or minus ae comma 0, and the equation of the directrix is given as x is equals to plus or minus a by e. And the second form of the ellipse is where the center is there, okay, which is h comma k. So the standard form when the center is given, and these two conditions are for the ellipse where a is greater than b. Okay, so it is x minus h whole square by a square plus y minus k whole square by b square is equals to 1. So in this case also it is parallel to the x-axis. The same is the ellipse. Okay, and both remain same. The major and the minor axes remain same. The lattice rectum remains same, and the eccentricity is also same. Here only the difference is for the foci and for the equation of directrix. Since we are having the center, right, h comma k, so we have to put the values of h and k here. And the next form is where it a is less than b. So in this case, the ellipse is vertical ellipse. So it will be like this. So here it will be parallel to the y-axis, right? So the equation of y-axis is x equals to 0 and the length will be equal to 2b for the major axis, and the minor will be here the x-axis, which is y equal to 0, and length will be 2a, and the length of the lattice rectum is 2a square by b. Here as the b is greater, it is root b square minus a square by b square, and the foci is given as 0 comma plus or minus b, and the equation of the directrix is y is equal to plus or minus b by e. Similarly, when there is a center present h comma k, okay, they all remain same. The difference is when the center comes for foci and equation of directrix. You have to remember all this concept in order to solve the problem. Our first question is find the eccentricity, coordinates of foci, length of lattice rectum, and equation of directrix of the following ellipse: 9x square plus 16y square minus 36x plus 32y minus 92 equal to 0. So this is the equation of ellipse. It is not in the standard form, right? So we have to convert this equation into the standard form of an ellipse. Okay, so first we'll do that, then we'll find by using all the formulas which we have studied. So our given equation of ellipse is 9x square plus 16y square minus 36x plus 32y minus 92 equal to 0. I'll write the x terms together and y terms together. So it is 9x square minus 36x plus 16y square plus 32y minus 92 equal to 0. Now I will take 9 common into, so it is x square minus 9 4s are 36, so it is 4x plus here 16 we can take common, so it is y square plus 2y, and this 92 can be shifted there, so it is plus 92. Now we should get this term in a plus b whole square formula or a minus b. So we can add and subtract the coefficient of x by 2 square, right? Similarly for here it is coefficient of y by 2 square. So for the coefficient of x it is minus 4, right? So it is minus 4 by 2 square, which is nothing but the positive only. So it is 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, so it is 2 square, and for y it is 2 by 2 square, sorry, so this 2 gets cancelled, so it is 1 square. So we should add and subtract here in this terms. Okay, so it is 9 into x square minus 4x plus 2 square minus 2 square plus 16 y square plus 2y plus 1 square minus 1 square is equals to 92. Now this is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So it is a minus b whole square. So we can write it as x minus 2 whole square, and here it is minus 4 plus 16, and here it is y plus 1 whole square. A square plus b square plus 2ab. So it is y plus 1 whole square minus 1 square is 1 is equals to 92. Now multiplying 9 inside, so it is 9 into x minus 2 whole square minus 9 into 4 36 plus 16 into y plus 1 whole square minus 16 is equals to 92. Transposing these two numbers to that side, so it is 9 into x minus 2 whole square plus 16 into y plus 1 whole square is equals to 92 plus 36 plus 16. So it is 9 into x minus 2 whole square plus 16 into y plus 1 whole square is equals to, if we add, we'll get 144. Now dividing by 144 on both sides, so we'll get 9 into x minus 2 whole square by 144 plus 16 into y plus 1 whole square by 144 equals, here it will be 1. So it is 9 ones are 9, 16 the 16 ones are 16, 9. So we'll get x minus 2 whole square by 16 plus y plus 1 whole square by 9 equals to 1. So this is nothing but the standard form of an ellipse. So this can be compared with the standard form, comparing with x minus h whole square by a square plus y minus k whole square by b square equals to 1. So in this case, the value of a is greater than b. So this is a is greater than b. So it is ellipse is parallel to x axis, right? Horizontal ellipse we got. So here the value of, we should compare this two, so we'll get h value, right? H is equals to 2 and k is equals to minus 1. From here we can get a square is equals to 16, a is equals to 4, b square is equals to 9, b is equals to 3. So first they said to find the centers, so it is c h comma k, which is equals to c2 comma minus 1. Next we'll find the eccentricity e is equal to root of a square minus b square by a square. This is equal to root of 16 minus 9 by 16, which is equals to root 7 by 16, root is 4. And next we have to find for c, which is equals to s, formula is h plus or minus a e comma k, right? So it is s is equals to, h value is 2 plus or minus a value is 4 into e value is root 7 by 4 comma k value is minus 1. So this 4 gets cancelled, so it is equal to 2 plus or minus root 7 comma minus 1. And equation of directrice is given as x is equals to h plus or minus a by e. So this is equal to x is equals to, h value is 2 plus or minus a value is 4 and the value of e is root 7 by 4. So this can be written as 2 plus or minus 4 into, this gets reciprocal, so it is 4 by root 7. So this is further equal to 2 plus or minus 16 by root 7, right? And this value is equal to x is equals to, right? So we can take the LCM now. So it is x is equals to 2 root 7 plus or minus 16 by root 7. Multiplying x, right? Cross multiplication. So it is root 7x is equals to 2 root 7 plus or minus 16. Length of lattice rectum, which is equals to 2b square by a, which is equals to 2 into b square value is 9 by a value is 4. 2 ones are 2 twos are, so it is equal to 9 by 2 is our answer. Second question is, find the length of major axis, minor axis, lattice rectum, eccentricity, coordinates of centers for C, and the equation of directrice of the ellipse 9x square plus 16y square equal to 144. So the given equation of ellipse in this is in the standard form, right? We have to find all these mentioned in the question. So the given ellipse is 9x square plus 16y square equals to 144. Now dividing by 144 on both sides, we'll get 9x square by 144 plus 16y square by 144 equals 1. So it is 9 ones are 9, 16 the 16 ones are 16 nines are. So we'll get x square by 16 plus y square by 9 equals to 1. So this can be compared with the standard equation x square by a square plus y square by b square equals to 1. Here value of a is greater than b, so it is a is greater than b and the ellipse is parallel to x-axis. Here we'll get the value of a square is equals to 16 and a will be equal to 4 and b square is equals to 9, b is equals to 3. As this is a standard form where the center will be 0 comma 0, right? There is no center here. It is at the origin. Now finding eccentricity, E equals to root of a square minus b square by a square, which is equals to root of 16 minus 9 by 16. So the value is root 7 by root 16, value is 4. And for C we'll get by the formula plus or minus a comma 0. So this is equals to plus or minus a value is 4 into e value is root 7 by 4 comma 0. This gets cancelled, so it is plus or minus root 7 comma 0. Length of major axis is given by 2a, which is equals to 2 into the value of a is 4 is equals to 8, and the length of minor axis is equals to 2b, which is equals to 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. Now we should find the length of lattice rectum, which is equals to 2b square by a, which is equals to 2 into b square value is 9 by a value is 4. 2 ones are 2 twos are, so it is 9 by 2. And equation of directrix is given as x is equals to plus or minus a by e, which is equals to a value is 4 and e value is root 7 by 4. This gets reciprocal, so it is plus or minus 4 into 4 by root 7, right? So this is equals to x is equals to plus or minus 16 by root 7. If we multiply it, we'll get root 7x is equals to plus or minus 16 is our answer.